So in this short video, I'm going to describe what a data type is and go through the four main data types we're going to use in this course right now. So a data type is basically when you create a variable on a computer in a programming language like Python, that variable takes up memory space, and the computer needs to know how much space to allocate for that, or at least to understand what sort of space it needs to allocate. And also, it needs to understand how to compare, contrast, do math to this variable. So a variable being a single sort of storage box, you can think of like a drawer or box with a name to it. So the four main ones we're going to look at in this course are integer, which is your classic whole number. 4, 8, 13, they're examples of an integer, not very complicated. You've got float, which is your decimal point numbers. So there's pi, and then a random other number I made up. Obviously, you wouldn't use pi like this because most programming languages like Python have pi built in. But, just for, safety of showing you a number you might understand. And then they've got a string. A string can be words, symbols, numbers, whatever. And basically, think of a postcode or the word hello. It can even be blank or have a single space in it. These are all valid strings, okay? So just words or symbols or anything on the keyboard, really, if you think about it. Basically, there are other things, but we'll go into that later. And last but not least is Boolean. Boolean, if you think of it as a single bit, it can either be on or off, so false or true. And there are four options. You can either use 1 or 0 or true or false in programming languages. Very often you can intersperse. Some databases use yes or no for Boolean, but I tend to stick with true or false. Because that's the common way of thinking about it. But yeah, they're the four main data types.